Thanks everybody for hanging around. Dead Space 2. Tony Hawk Pro Plasma. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Dead Space 2. I have lost my connection to the EA servers. I'll be returned to the main menu. Oh my god. What am I going to do without my connection to the EA server? Previously on Dead Space. We don't need that. It's only been maybe 90 seconds. This is the fastest I've ever jumped into a sequel, I think. What was I going to do? Redeem content. Store. Online pass. Would you play a game where you play as Tony Hawk without a skateboard and just go around supermarkets clandestinely taking bites out of fruits and vegetables? We don't get a skateboard, huh? Because that actually sounds kind of fun to do on a skateboard. Tony Hawk stealth game, you have to stealth ride through the supermarket. Like, the only way to be completely quiet is to, like, manual. So you have to, like, manage your manual and then grab bananas and shit off of the shelves. And you're getting chased around by, like, people who work in the produce department. So a stealth game? Yeah. Are you sure we can't do it on a skateboard? Even Solid Snake got to have a skateboard in the, is that in, like, the subsistence version? Ammo and health, conservation are the keys to survival. A skillful trigger finger is needed to survive. We're going normal again. Because, no, I haven't gotten any better. I haven't gotten any better at anything that I do. That could be a great game. Oh, wait, social stealth game about taking bites out of fresh produce without getting caught? Yeah. I like that. I like that idea. The more you eat, I wonder, like, you're managing your tummy rumbles. Like, you have to keep... It's like Tony Hawk, but he's got, like, some ailment where, like, he has to constantly ingest new calories.
Isaac, are you there?
Pay attention. I know. She wasn't talking yet. I'm still thinking about the game.
I'm so sorry, Isaac. Look at the time difference. I'll call you back later.
It's okay. How you doing?
Good. You're right, Isaac. The Ishimura is a great ship. I am so lucky to be serving aboard her.
Enjoy it while it lasts. You know they're gonna decommission her next year.
Isaac, thank you.
For what?
For just pushing me to do this. I mean, if it weren't for you, I never would have made it this far, because you made me stick with it.
Well, just remember, I'm giving you up for 6 months so you can do this.
You know what? We must be getting on a range with everything. Isaac.
I think I like my Isaac voice better.
Isaac! You were drifting away for a moment there, Mr. Clark. I believe you were telling me about your nightmares that you've been having.
Yeah, they're real scary.
What was her name?
Nicole.
I didn't want it to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
Yes. Nicole Brennan. She was a senior medical officer stationed aboard a Planet Cracker-class vessel.
Hey, Ishimura.
USG Ishimura, yes. Part of a mining operation on Aegis 7. I understand communications went down shortly after their arrival. You were part of the repair mission. A mission for which you volunteered, am I right? What did you find aboard that ship, Isaac?
They found something.
Sauron.
What did they find aboard the ship, Isaac?
The marker.
Did you have contact with this marker? It made you see things, didn't it? Things you didn't want to see.
It spoke to me.
What did it say, Isaac? What did it say to you, Isaac? Isaac? Isaac, can you hear me?
Isaac. Isaac, can you hear me? Dana, I found Isaac Clarke. Repeat, I have him.
Great work, Franco. Be careful. He's been out a long time.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Good, good. Steady, steady, steady. We gotta get you out of this straitjacket. Where am I? Alright, I know you're confused right now. I can explain everything, but you gotta trust me, okay? Listen, you're in terrible, terrible danger.
Terrible, terrible. What?
Franco? Franco, what happened? Oh, God. Isaac! Isaac Clarke, if you can...
What was he gonna say? What was he gonna say? Whoa! That didn't last long. So don't go that way. Always trying to squeeze through the worst possible places. Died for the bit. Hey, obviously, Bark, how you doing? Welcome. Oh no! I died for the bit. I live and die by the bit. I commit. I can't blame that one on a bit. I wasn't doing anything except failing. Obvious Bark, are you a fan of Dead Space? We've just started 2. I just finished 1 a couple minutes ago. Oh my, oh no. Oh wow. Frederick, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, thank you. Oh wow. This time you just died. Yeah, just died. And then we did it again. I really appreciate that. You've been very generous. Tonight, and also those of you who aren't in the Discord. Actually, no, I didn't. I meant to. I need to put the thanks in the Discord server too. Frederick donated 150 pounds to the charity. Incredibly generous. Oh. Yeah, seriously, thank you. Should we save? After that immense accomplishment? SG001 in case I need to take my save files into the triple digits. I'm glad that we have 3 spaces there. That's a bummer. Maybe he's okay though. That's him putting up a fight. Yeah, I think he's gonna be okay. I'll go get help. You stay right there. There's gotta be some gauze, some band-aids. Around here somewhere. Cotton swabs. This game has a bit better visual clarity in my opinion. I've noticed that already, yeah. I remember Really liking the visual upgrade when I got 2 on 360. I was actually wondering, like, are we coming back to one of my weird takes again? I don't know. I gotta see a little bit more of it, but I think I might like what I was just playing a little bit more, maybe because it had a little bit more grain and grit to it. But it's only been a couple minutes, so I'm not really sure yet. This might be an instance where I kind of like a little bit less clarity. The atmosphere already seems really good. I just remember finding the first game very hard to read at times. I get that.
No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't
Not in a good way? Right.
Here. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss. I'm here to help you.
In a frustrating way.
Deep black and glowing red with symbols. Symbols whisper to me.
When will the MMO voting begin?
And what did the symbols whisper to
I don't know. I'm in the... I shouldn't be talking over this. 1 moment, please.
what? It was just sharp.
Do you have a pick?
It was just sharp, but it put so much stuff in my head, so much shit in my head.
Yeah, what would you be voting for?
There's no more room for anything.
I keep meaning to do this. I need some subtitles on. Yeah. Yeah, what are you thinking? I'm still, like, collecting thoughts. I hadn't figured out exactly how we're going to decide. I really don't know.
I can't remember what he looks like. I can't remember.
The symbols, Strauss. What did the symbols tell you?
They told me that it wasn't my fault. I didn't kill him. They didn't deserve this, and I didn't deserve this. Fucker.
Put Mr. Strauss back in stasis, adjust his medication up 30 milligrams, and we'll try another session first thing in the morning. Subject is Nolan Strauss, station 158. Now,
I'm thinking, like...
the eye's looking much better today, yes, don't you think?
It hurts. It still hurts.
Yes, I'll schedule you for another session tomorrow.
No, I don't think I'm ready. I don't think I can take another session. I don't.
Here. First thing tomorrow. Now let's talk about what you saw today. Come on, Strauss.
Is this the
I'm here
game?
to help you.
It was black. Deep black and glowing.
Is there something with an eye in this game?
Symbols whisper to me. And what did the symbols
Is that Dead Space 2? I feel like I've heard the legend of a pretty nasty eye-based bit of gore. Maybe don't tell me. And then that just, like, hearing him talk about eyes, that made me think. When he said, like, when he threatened to put him in stasis, you know, usually I would interpret that a certain way, but, like, in the world of Dead Space where you have the stasis ability, like, now I'm wondering, like, what if you just threw someone into that as a punishment and they have to constantly be in that, like, slowed down stasis state? That would drive me mad. Like, you can only move. Would you get accustomed to that over time if you were forced to stay in that stasis for long periods of time? What would that be like? Would you reacclimate to just...
Come on, man. Station 4. I remember you. Titan said all the key subjects need to be eliminated. Listen, terminated. Which one more? Listen to me, man. What matters? Listen to me. We can both get out of here. Just cut me out of this straitjacket. No one's getting out of here alive. Don't do it.
Got any animal crackers? I think we should get some animal crackers.
What I've done. Take it easy, buddy. Just take it easy.
Your rig is red. It's red. There's a health pack and a flashlight in that wall locker. You should grab them.
Simulator. Yeah.
Go ahead. Take it. I won't be needing it anymore.
I still think WoW Classic Vanilla would be the best option since you've never played an MMO before, and old MMOs are unlike any other genre. Either FF14 or ESO. What is ESO? Elder Scrolls Online? Elder Scrolls Online? I didn't even consider that one. You haven't really played anything like it? No, I haven't. I don't think you would enjoy modern MMOs with a few exceptions. Seinfeld, but it starts pagan sun gods. Scheinfeld. What's the deal with monotheism?
We're all gonna burn for what
It's like there's so many of us up here in the Pantheon. How are you just going to pick one? He's going to be okay, though. I'm already getting some Band-Aids for the other guy. I'll be right back. I'll get a couple extra for you, too. You keep looking away as people are doing stuff because it's gory. I don't want to see the gore. Yeah, it's kind of amazing. I'm always looking in the exact wrong direction.
Isaac Clarke, is that you?
Who are you?
My name is Dana. I'm the one trying to rescue you.
Why?
I'm trying to make this a G-rated
You're
stream.
suffering from a unique form of dementia, Isaac. Something you contracted on Aegis 7.
How do you know that? How do you know all this about me?
Your dementia will kill you. But if you can get here, I can treat you and get you to safety.
Why should
So maybe Nicole is alive.
Because I'm not the one shooting at you.
fuck?
Just follow the route I'm sending you.
Maybe the twist was part of the dementia. Maybe there's a second twist. Maybe it twists back around to the original reality. And she's fine. You did not know there was going to be a gore. No. But I could have assumed. This is some very good lighting here. I like this. Oh. It's pretty spooky. You have a flashlight? That's true. But that degrades the beauty of this very deliberate beam here. Rated 0A for everyone. A for just a wholesome good time. This is why I didn't look. I didn't have that yet. How am I to know? The game didn't tell me. Okay, some of y'all are pushing it with the G rating. You're sleeping. Chess. Chess is fun for the whole family. We got a teddy bear. Another napper. Everyone's just so sleepy. They've been working so hard. Locked. Ooh. Logged.
Orderly TPS report 1418.
TPS reports.
Realization that the popsicle sticks were being constructed into marker-like miniatures for over a year has led to a search of the unit for any other such phenomena.
Is that what we're doing here?
Widespread, with marker forms being made out of medication bottles.
Yeah, I didn't look at
hypodermic needles,
this closely.
and even toiletry items like nail clippers and tweezers. The research teams have all been notified of the discovery.
This is where we need like the kid break. Did you know you could do this craft at home? Hey kids, ask your mom and dad, but if it's okay with them, all you need are some popsicle sticks, some non-toxic paste, and a little bit of newspaper to put down in case you make a mess. You can make a marker popsicle stick model at home. It's easy. Just follow these 3 steps. Seinfeld, but it takes place around a deep-sea brine pool. Brinefeld. What's the deal with brackish water? Pick a lane. Does it? This is a terrible flashlight. I was worried the flashlight would ruin the spoopy atmosphere, but it shows you so little. Yeah, it's... In that regard, it's very similar to the last game, right? Where it's like... Yeah, I don't know if this is really ever going to be helpful. I feel like the game just, like... When you need to see something, it highlights it somehow with, like, natural lighting that they've placed there for you. Like, I don't think in the last game I ever used the flashlight to find something that wasn't already apparent. Like, whenever I shined it in a dark corner, there was just nothing there. On a gun, it's nice that it gives a bit of light. Standalone, it feels so weak. See, look, going back to your game idea, though, I really like this idea. So, like, you constantly have to feed Tony Hawk. Like, you're on a constant timer. Like, his hunger level is constantly, like, spiking. And if it gets too high, his tummy rumbles so audibly that, like, it alerts all the guards. So you have to constantly keep stealing, like, bananas and shit, but not get caught. So you have to just, like... I think it should be on a skateboard, though. I think that's the one thing I would change from your initial, like, idea. Keep me on the skateboard, and I'm just skating around supermarkets and shit, stealing bananas. And then, like, I have to make interesting choices. Like, look, I could consume this entire banana, but then if it's just an empty peel, it's going to be harder to put that back and not have someone know that, like, someone just stole a banana. There's just an empty peel here. If you take a single bite out of it, then you can sort of, like, close it back up and make it, like, maybe place it so it looks like no one ate the banana.
Including me.
Not if you follow my route.
I don't like this.
You don't have to like it. Just hurry before you get locked in.
Banana bet? Oh no, hey, Soft Taco Raider, how you doing? Welcome. Coelacanth had an idea of like a Tony Hawk game, a Tony Hawk stealth game where you have to go around stealing produce. Grabbing loose objects like the human body, or I guess that's not. Oh, ooh. Phineas Gage. I didn't do that. He was like that. He was like that. We found him like this. Kinesis is a lot better here. Yeah, they flop around a little bit. All right. Good sequel. Sequel's good. Yeah, I'm satisfied already with the improvements over the original. Good game. That's Sloth Simulator. We're gonna get the. We could have a very you could have different characters that have like their pros and cons. Like Tony Hawk is maybe balanced, right? He can like do a 900 to get away, like if you alert the guards. But maybe he's got like negative aspects as well. Maybe there's a really slow character, but like because he moves so slowly, you don't have to eat as regularly because the metabolism's kind of slow along with it. So like you can take your time, more leisurely approach. Rule 34, one might say they are soft. Wait, and they emphasize that by making it your first weapon. Yeah, good point. All right. What am I actually doing in here to get out of here? I'm so busy talking. I'm using kinesis on something, right? But what? Oh, these? Oh, am I just using these to break this? Yeah. This is what I practiced for. That's why I did that to you, by the way, buddy. It's just I was trying to hone my skill set for the inevitable monsters. Taste of your own medicine. Just a spoonful of spiky rods helps the medicine go down. In the most necrotic way. Whoops. I have to drop this. Whoops. This is a hashtag game design moment. It certainly was. I was just a little too focused on imagining Tony Hawk shenanigans to really piece it together. Oh, wait. I wonder how the Draken soundtrack would pair with this game. We could find out. I could pull it up in the background. Mute this. I feel like it would improve a lot of experiences. Oh boy. I need more rods. Where the rods at? Imagine, if you will, humans that have been turned into monstrosities, combined into a fleshy hive mind. The Twilight Zone, featuring Rod Sterling. Yeah, you do. Hey, Hard Taco Raider, welcome. I mean, you have actually walked past several, yeah? Never tell me the odds. Frederick, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You've been so generous tonight. I really appreciate you. That's 3 now. Seriously, thank you. When you can't decide between the soft and the hard tacos, I know that conundrum. You just want both. Need a little bit of both. Seriously, thank you. That's so kind. Thank you, thank you. I always make both. That's a good way to live. Because a part of you is going to be missing what you don't have. Oh, we're just going up here. Oh, here? Yeah. Seriously, thank you. Oh. Stamp arigato. I'm an adult. I control my own oven. I can heat up a couple tortillas and some shells. My thing is, like, here in rural Japan, it's like the soft flour tortillas, and even those, like, there's only a couple places that sell them around me, and they don't always have them. For, like, hard tacos, like, the only thing I really see, other than, like, if you were to just make stuff yourself, is, like, the pre-packaged, like, what is that U.S. company? like the Tex-Mex company that does like taco stuff, like little taco sets. I'm trying to think now. I'm blanking on the name, but like that's the only thing that sells the El Paso. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's like the only time I ever really see like hard taco shells at a supermarket. It's just that, and since it's an import, it's quite expensive. Okay, I was wondering, like, is this the corpse that keeps on giving? But no, just a one and done.
What the fuck are you doing? I can hear you. I'm helping, please. Is someone here? Anyone? Oh God! Please, please help me! Jesus, man, help me! Would you fucking help me?
Yeah, I'm just curious what they were doing. Let me get you out of there. Can we do it this way? That's the way I like to do it. Okay, I guess I'll... This is probably safer for you.
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh no.
Fuck. What the fuck are you doing? Shit. Help! I'm trying. I'm trying.
Isaac. He's always just thinking about work. Whoop. It's always work first with this guy. Friends second. Hey, Isis, what's going on? Welcome. Frederick, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Seriously. You're out of control. I'm really appreciative. That's so kind of you. I'll help you. Immediately tries to jerk him off with kinesis. What? What? Did you see what the tutorial told you to do? Which tutorial? I just want to know which one I ignored all of them, so which one are we talking about? I need to refine the Mexican rice recipe I used. It wasn't flavorful enough. I think I need to reduce the rice amounts while keeping the spice and sauce amounts the same. Yeah? You think you might experiment again here soon? Say what? Thank you so much. Yeah, Frederick, thank you so much. Nice. Do you remember what the stomp tutorial said? It said stomp to loot. We're looting gore. We're looting gore. Yeah, I guess I kind of know that already, but yeah, okay, right. Thank you. I need to be reminded of that, apparently. Can I do this without wasting any ammo? Ooh, maybe not. Or, alright. Gotta spend money to make money. To stomp everybody. No, to sell me twice. I was kind of incentivized to do that anyway. Before I knew there were any goodies. I got 2 bags of basmati rice for a reason. Hell yeah. Stomp like the musical? That's what I like to imagine. We try and go with the rhythm of the screams. Groove is in the guts. Alright, where are we going? Over here? Stomp like American History X. Ooh, Jesus. Well, not exactly. Just makes my teeth hurt.
Isaac, it's Dana. You have to dismember the creatures to stop them.
I know. I've had a lot of practice.
Just try to stay in one piece.
Thanks.
Are there curbs in this game? Now I'm on the lookout. Space curbs. We are looking for stuff to grind. I was a little disappointed. I just finished Dead Space 1, like... Was that like half an hour ago? It was at the ad break, so like 40 minutes ago. We rolled credits and just jumped right into 2, because I'm having such a good time. I was a little disappointed I couldn't grind the tentacles of the last boss, or like kickflip up to take him out. I would have enjoyed that. That would have been a little bit more climactic, but... so I am looking for stuff. Like, I'm hoping we get a skateboard in this one. Thank you for the bits. And an adorable rat. Thank you so much. Really hoping we can kickflip the floating carrier in Death Stranding too. Yeah. I've only now you got me wondering, do you get a skateboard in Death Stranding 1? Please don't tell me. I haven't finished it. I've only gotten through chapter 2. I was planning on playing it this month, and then I got distracted because that's my life. And so now we're playing Dead Space. Can't believe you just farted in front of that aquarium. They hate that. The fish hate when you do that. Tapping on the glass and farting right in their faces. Two things that really grind their gears. Hey, Silent Shelf, how you doing? Welcome. Death Stranding 1 was lacking in flip trick department. Yeah. Whole building just farted. What'd you eat? Whoa, 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 whoa. Shoot the limbs. Shoot the limbs. Is that a limb? Baby. You got a necromorph going. Are they a stew? I guess they're more like a spew, really. It's called oxygenating their water. Farting underwater soundbite would be interesting. If you want to make it, I will add it to the random fart rotation. I would love that. I wonder. Would it just be a very wet fart outside of like that context? How would we interpret it in other contexts? Just aerating the water. Yeah, same brain. The fifth limb. Silent Shelf. I told this a little bit ago. I had a wild-ass kid story today in one of my classes. Get a load of this shit. It was with like the little 4 and 5-year-olds that I teach, and we were just like practicing counting, and like me asking them like, thank you, game. I love that organic instruction, the natural diegetic explanation for what I should do. Like how many tables are there in the room, how many chairs, etc. And then getting into like, how many people are in your family? How many people are living in your house? And so one kid's like 8. And I don't think this kid has 8 people living in his house. So, because like I know his family a little bit. So it's like, yeah, like who are you talking about? It's like, oh, you know, me and my mom and my dad and my older brother and the baby, myself. It's like, yeah, and then what about the other 3? It's like then there's the 3 people who live up on the 2nd floor. It's like 3 people that live on the 2nd floor. He's like, yeah. They're the ones with the upside down faces and their eyes are down here. What the fuck? It's like they come out at night. It's like the people with the upside down faces come out at night. It's like, yeah, it's like, you see them? Yeah, and like, are you scared? Like, no, I'm not really scared. Like, do other people see them? No. Does anyone else know about them? No. what do you do when the people with the upside down faces come out? It's like, we play. It's like, what do you play? Games? Yeah? What games do the upside down face people like? Mario Kart? No, Super Mario Brothers Wonder. I don't know. It's scared the shit out of me. It's like, you haven't told your mom about this? No, maybe you should tell your mom. I don't know if this is a dream you're relating or what, but you should just tell your mom, please. I see dead people all the time, and they just want to play Mario. They're always trying to, like, move in on my Mario game, and it's really annoying. Underwater would be like a bloop bloop. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I don't know if I have the impulse responses to make an underwater fart. I can make it sound like the fart is coming from the other side of the wall, though, as if the neighbor has a subwoofer in their anus. I like the sound of that, too. Yeah, Jesus Christ. I see what this is. He probably saw someone's me with an upside down face or something. You think this is all, like, within the Switch? Do you think he was, like, up past his bedtime playing video games, then, like, had a nightmare, and he combined it, or, like, he was nodding off while playing Switch? And just, like, dreamed up some wild shit? Or it's just dreams or imagination, or they are lying. Kids lie all the time. They do be doing that. They do be doing that. But just, like, unprompted was a pretty wild story to just unfold when I wasn't expecting it. We're just talking about, like, oh yeah, how many cats and dogs do you have? How many people are in your house? How many tables? Yeah? How many whatever? And then, oh yeah, and then the upside down face people. Wait, hold on. What? Dun 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 dun. I'm supposed to make that and then reach back in and grab my hat.
I told you to hurry. How'd you miss it?
Look, I don't need your help.
Fine. Let's see how long you last about.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Imagining things and then relaying them as if they are true. Oh yeah, I'm used to it.
Talk to me.
Look, Isaac, we don't have to be friends. But like it or not, we're stuck together. Tideman's your enemy, not me. Alright, I found you a new route.
It's a fun age group.
So where the hell am I?
Like kids of that age, you'd be like,
How did another necromorph outbreak get started?
You're on Titan Station orbiting Saturn. As for the outbreak... Shit! Tideman's jamming my signal.
Tide, man. They'll be like, if you ask them, what do you want to be when you grow up? They'll be like, unicorn. Ultraman. You know, just constantly like mixing fantasy with reality, or just like, yeah, just confused. Yeah, about the most random and nonsensical things. I liked so much as a kid, similar things to that, yeah. It's fun asking more questions to kids when they say stuff like that, because most of the time they just keep going. Yeah, I just kept probing, like what do they do? What do they play, you know? I didn't expect them to want to play Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Because there are 4 of them, right? The 3 upside down face people and then the kid. Can you have 4 people playing Super? No, maybe. Can 4 players play Wonder at once? I never played multiplayer in that. I know it has that component. I did play Wonder. It was a pretty good time. Although, would I be having as good of a time if the upside down face people were there behind me as I was trying to play? You know, because they're like real bad about backseat gaming. They're just constantly telling you what to do. And they're telling you everything like upside down, so it's actually not even helpful information. You have to like reinterpret what they're trying to say. Flip it. I just remember making more and more shit up on the spot. The more they asked, the more I lied. I remember a lot of time. The time I just misunderstood a question or made one thing up and then I got stubborn, fell back into a corner, just had to keep going. Yeah, stopping never even occurred to me. I do remember that little kid instinct, like a couple times where I like got caught in like saying something stupid. It's like, well, I guess I better just like keep going now. And it just kept getting worse and it kept getting more outlandish. It's like, oh, I'm in so deep. You just got to keep digging. Because as a kid, you don't know any other way to like deal with it. And you just like got the stress of like, just keep going. Double down, triple down. Maybe I'm going a little too slowly. He's pushing it with that one. Oh shit. Okay, this is wild. What is this making me think of? The sound, like the shrill sort of like whatever that sound is that I'm hearing there is like the exact kind of... It's in the movie X, 1999. It's an anime that I really like. They use that like almost exact sound in a lot of scenes, like moments of like horror and intensity in that movie. Are you kidding me? No, just a kid with Chumbio. This is my life now. Yeah. My friends and I always played games and talked about them, but for some reason, once in a while, they'd have this urge to tell me some random lie about some Easter egg glitch, like those April Fool's jokes in a video game mag. Oh, yeah. Just as bad at healing as in the first one. That's not even how you do it. I haven't healed yet. That's the problem. I don't even know how to do it. B. What are you talking about? I'm fully healed. Do this specific thing and this weird thing happens and it was the most annoying thing. Did any of those ever get you? I definitely tried to save Eris. I feel like I'm trying to think like a fighting game where I like went through a bunch of steps to get some secret character. Oh no. What was it? EGM would do that. Shit. What are you doing? It's funny because they would do it like for April. How am I fucking this up? I didn't have any issue with this the first time I did it. Don't know. Well. Launching a sticky hand accurately via a powerful and acute fart would take skill. Ooh, yeah. I really hate those things, like the sticky hands you get like the prize counter in arcades and stuff. Just the tactile feel of those things is really, I don't like it. Same, and if called out on it, I doubled down and tripled down. Yeah, you just gotta keep going, right? Yeah, I made all. B, you did it earlier. Did I? Well, I forgot about that. I'm glad you remember. This reminds me of the one about like Mew being under a bus or something in Pokemon Red Blue. Yeah, there were some wild ones in Pokemon too. What? But the one is the SSN one. That one worked, but yeah, a few times. But I was like only like 8 years old. Lord have mercy. One of the reasons I'm glad we have internet. Sticky hands suck. Yeah, like they're bad when you just first pull them out of the package, but then once like they are just in the world for like more than 10 minutes, they're just covered in just random ass debris. It's just real nasty, right? Sticky hands are hair and crumb magnets. That's what I'm saying, right? Ugh. Sticky hand, but candy? You work so hard to turn in your hard-earned tickets, only to have a little sticky hand that lasts like 10 seconds before it's covered in mysterious substances. Now there's a winning idea. It's certainly an idea, but I think we have a different concept of winning. Oh no. Nice try. You can't keep Isaac out. Let's see that in slow motion. Oh, probably shouldn't have squandered quite so much of that ability. The monsters are pretty gnarly, though. Like, I think I do kind of like a bit of the grit in the last game's visual design, but man, like the creatures are looking good. Oh, he must have already vomited out all his goodies. Now there's... Oh, wait, I read that. Sorry. Adds in 2 minutes, 45 seconds. Yeah, thank you. Now in 1 minute, 13 seconds. I'm going to let him roll and just take a movement break. Everyone move. Or don't, you know. Do what you feel. But I'll be doing that. And probably adding some ice to this water, because it's pretty hot, sticky sweet. They could have just made all the enemies sticky hands that have been out in the world for various amounts of time. There are like some really... I'm just thinking on that candy idea. It's making me think of that. There's this really disgusting, like particularly disgusting Tim and Eric fake product commercial. What is it? It's like the horsetail candy. Sodenbody probably knows what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? Or like the kids are like sucking on their like hair braids, but they're like candy. It's disgusting. Like as usual, they have like the grossest sounds to accompany the visuals. I definitely missed some of the greatness of the first game, but I remember it being really rough on old TVs. Yeah, I could see that. I don't remember that one, but I just found it. It's a cartoon, apparently. She was trying to scare me, and little did she know that I didn't even notice her. I was just looking at the static. Okay. Nice try. You underestimated my ability to not notice. Oh, this is not what I'm talking about. Oh wait, they do a live action one, I'm pretty sure. It might be one of those like recurring ads that they like recontextualize a couple times, or like just return to the idea, I think, because I don't know that I remember the animated one, unless I just like it's been so long and I combined it with. All right, it's time for a break. Thanks everybody for hanging around. You found the live one? Is this the... Yeah, this is what I'm thinking of. God, I don't want to watch it, but that's it. Thank you. Some of their skits make me so, like, physically ill. Can we prolong the life of these balloons? No. I got an experimental instrument sample library yesterday on sale. It's a type of lamellophone. I don't think I know what that is. Let me find out real quick. Oh, I didn't know the name of this. Okay, neat. Those are cool. Combine it with Bert. Watching this video game, me instant explosive diarrhea. Honestly understandable. Watching this video gave me. There we go. That threw me. Thank you for the clip. I love those over-exaggerated squelching sounds Tim and Eric always add. Sometimes I'm like, they're always disgusting, but sometimes they're just funny. And then sometimes, like, if the stuff on screen is already like gross enough, like I just can't. I can almost not take it. If Rhea from Greek mythology was an SMT game, and it could cast Dia, you'd be casting diarrhea. I don't want to die. Do we think they died? They're probably okay. I mean, the balloon said get well soon. That probably gave them all the luck they needed. I didn't listen to that. Is it just this? Please refer all registrants complaining of anxiety and/or psychological problems to the other hospitals in the area. We're booked and running low on mood-elevating medications with the recent CEC layoffs and the increased tensions between unitologists and EarthGov. I thought that was enough of a spike in cases. This new wave is something entirely different. Dr. Brian Alpers, Department of Psychology. I know this gift shop. Oh, I remember on the C-phone commercial when the guy busts out the cooling gel. Oh, the Cinco phone. Cause like that one is just funny, right? Because it's not too gross. It's just like making the cooling gel nastier. But yeah, that's a good one. Can I just get this cooling gel? Counseling services. Coping with life off-world. Do you miss the atmosphere? Have you recently been diagnosed with a serious illness? We're here to provide you with top-tier counseling and diagnosis. Depression, terrestrial longing, terminal illness. Schedule an appointment with your physician. Flowers, 50% off. You will pay for your crimes. Do we think someone shoplifted from the gift shop? That flower deal just wasn't good enough. They needed a little extra discount. Save yourself. I'm not gonna lie. From here I just like looks like sucks. You sucks. This necromorph stuff, man, this shit sucks. The lockdown switch. Is it just this one? Thank you for the celebration. Lex wins. Thank you so much for the bits. Something about that with the squelching sound had me nearly shitting my pants laughing. Type of fart that could crack open a geode. I feel like maybe I'm misremembering how the first encounters in the first game went, and I'm just remembering like later on in the game. But I feel like these are going down a lot easier than like the similar type of enemy was in the first game. Or if I just gotten better. Am I improving, or is the game easier? Later enemies are stronger. Yeah, I'm assuming as much. I just meant like the kind of one-to-one enemy that I'm familiar with in the. And I have gotten better. The game, I think, just also controls a little bit better, maybe. It's a little more fluid. So maybe it's easier to pinpoint. All right. First trip to the store. New visual layout, but all the familiar friends are here. Refurbished plasma cutter. An engineering suit. Type of fart that could overheat a Game Shark from across the room. You think this game is a bit easier? I'm pretty sure these are because you have a save from Dead Space 1. Is that what's going on? I was... Isaac's back, baby. Isaac's back. Let's get to work. A plasma cutter literally said Dead Space TM reward. Oh, did it? In the description? Yeah, I guess I was looking at that, but it didn't register. Why? But that makes a lot of sense. Cool. Alright. Yeah, right. Dead Space TM unlock. It's right there. It's right there. Alright, cool. And that's it? Nothing in the safe. Patient on the loose. It is purely visual, so leave one in the stash. I was confused, like, so what is the difference? But got it. They're gonna function the exact same way. Which one do we like the looks of? Refurbishes the Dead Space 1 gun. Yeah, I just mean like in this game, like it's just an aesthetic choice. What do we like? It's kind of hard for me to tell. I don't know. I think maybe the new one. Let's try something new. Alright, my biphasic schedule is kicking back in. Gonna try to get some more shut-eye. Enjoy this game of the video variety. I will. I am, and I will continue to. LBRB to swap tabs. Thank you. Thanks so much for coming in and hang out. Hope you have a good rest. Hope you're able to get some good sleep. So that's all that was in the store. Where's the closest workbench? I think this is the rewards store. Oh, that's why? That's all that's in there? That makes sense. So surprised by that. What is... Do I have a map? Oh, that's just that. Yeah, that makes sense. You have guidance, locator. Yeah, I guess, do I not have the map that I had in the first game? That's what I keep trying to pull up. It's like, I don't think I've been given that yet. Maybe I unlock that if it is in this game. But maybe it's just, maybe they don't give you a map. I just wanted to see, like, where things are. Like, where's the nearest workbench? Oh.
Jesus, that thing was angry. Dana, I'm out of the hospital.
Okay, the tram station is just beyond the apartment block.
Hang on. I need more answers. How long have I been here?
3 years. Tideman found you floating in space near Aegis 7 and brought you here for study.
Why can't I remember anything?
The marker you found imprinted your brain with a self-replicating signal. The longer you're awake, the more the signal spreads. It's killing you, Isaac. Tideman tried to keep it in check with memory suppressants.
You said you could fix it, right?
Only if you reach me in time. Tram station, get moving.
I really like these environments. But I'm not feeling like the desolation that I was feeling in the first game. You know? Definitely a different vibe, for sure. Not bad, just different. But I think, like, if we're going for just horror, like, really feeling like isolated, just out at the fringes, no one around, no civilization in sight, you know, in that first game. Just you look out. When you are able, like on the rare occasion, to look out and it's just the cosmos. No one's coming to save you. Ishimura used to have a lot of people as well. You're just early this time. Oh, I know. I just mean, like, in terms of just atmosphere. Like, you just get there and, all you get is the aftermath. And it just like intensifies that atmosphere. I don't know, both can work, right? Sometimes like just coming in is like, oh, there's no safety here. At no point did you feel safe? Chapter 2. Or just like giving you a safe space and then taking it away. That can also be very effective. Like seeing it degrade around you. It might be like an alien situation, I wonder, with this one. And I definitely prefer Alien. But I like both. I feel like it's a bit like RE7 to RE8 as well. Same protagonist, just a bit more competent, more action. Yeah. And that's interesting because, like, you know, with those two, I actually prefer Resident Evil 8. Although 7 is the scarier game for sure. And it's got a very special, unique atmosphere, feel to that game. I think we're just gonna play this in the same way. So 4 nodes. Maybe I could buy some more. Take a look. Stasis. It's always a good thing to invest in. Let's see the state of the store. I really feel like the RE comparison works in many ways because RE6 was too much in the action direction. Like Dead Space 3.
Listen up. This is Sorensen from CEC. Come on.
And you know those boss battles in that last game.
It's their limbs. That's the
That's Resident Evil 5. Both of them.
test out, so tell everyone you see.
Especially that first one. That first one. It's like exactly the same. I guess they weren't bosses. The Regenitors. They're also not called Regenitors, but that's our influence creeping in, I guess. Line gun, javelin gun, plasma energy, a small med pack. Wide beam slicer with time mines. Okay, yeah, I didn't use that in the last one. This is new, though. I kind of want to get that Ripper. Do we have a Ripper making a comeback? I love that Ripper. This is new. This is new. New. This is tire. Let's maybe save and then buy it and just shoot it and see what it is. Can I not go back? Where did I come in? Is it just here? This is going forward. Oh, wait. Yeah, I guess I got backgated, right? Well, then there goes that plan. Okay, I guess I'm not buying that. You came through the vent. That's right. Yeah. Not in here. The vents are shut. Didn't you hear? Didn't you see? The vents are shut, and so we gotta breathe that. And we're not selling nodes, at least not yet, or maybe at all. I don't know. Okay. Damage. What is rig damage? I can't remember. Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that. Increased damage of TK impalement by 50%. Oh. That's cool. Okay. That didn't even catch my attention. Thank you for that. Okay. Kinesis is in rig? Yeah, right. Interesting. I'd forgotten this. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there for now. Just keep that other node, because I can't get to another upgrade. Chaotic Evisceration Core? CEC. Pretty good band name. Pretty good band name. Grindcore, right? That's a grindcore band. 2 for 1, limited time only. Lemon gun. Lemon gun. Extreme food fun at 12 convenient locations. Do you want to know if you want to know if 2 has node doors? I can Google it. I can't remember. Let's just let it be a surprise, but thank you. I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm that guy. I'm that guy at the airport. Like, why is he doing it this way? He's just getting in everyone's way, and he just has to go right back. Oh no! Wait, you have telekinesis. You have telekinesis. You can grab the things. You can grab the things. But I gotta run against the conveyor belt to try and get around to the goodie. That's the way I gotta do it.
Attention. This is Director Tideman. A station-wide emergency is in effect. In accordance with Titan Station Civic Code, I am declaring martial law. All operating orders to evacuate.
Here to help. Earth government are liars. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Courage, compassion, stability. EarthGov. Good things are happening. Good things are happening on planet Earth.
Got any animal crackers?
Somewhere out there, there's crackers. There have to be. That answers our question. I hit it so fast, like, I don't even know. This is a node door, right? But I just immediately accepted. Small med pack. Schematic to make a power node? What? Titan Station Quarterly Economic Report, classified, authorized persons only, do not forward. Titan Station unemployment grew unexpectedly to 9.5% due to collateral job losses from the ongoing collapse of local planet cracking business. The aftermath of the Ishimoto incident continues to depress all planet cracking activity as more and more support services go out of business, leaving less and less capacity for planet cracking. However, Titan Station continues to host small profit, buoyed solely by the cash influx from EarthGov's scientific research and operations facilities. Human Needs and Services Organization has been spared the brunt of the planet-cracking collapse by the pickup in traffic with government sector. Planet Cracker docks, ship services, mining supplies, and tool vendors continue to post heavy losses. However, the CEC itself has found moderate new life for its facility in the R&D department of the government. So you can buy them now, I assume? Yeah, I don't know what... That's what that means. I saw schematics like I can make the nodes, but that's not how the game works. Like it's exactly how the last game was. It just means they're purchasable. But I'm gonna believe that I'm making them. Yeah, that is how they worked in 1. I don't know. Schematics. Schematics. And there they are. It's the best node I ever spent. And if you don't open that door, you just can't buy nodes in this game. That's gotta be rough. Should I buy it? Yes. I should. Yeah. Gotta buy the nodes. Always.
Attention. This is Director Tideman. A station-wide emergency is in effect. In accordance with Titan Station Civic Code, I am declaring martial law. All citizens are ordered to evacuate. Leaders will be shot on.
Of course. Wanted. Fugitives from EarthGov considered delusional. Dangerous. Do not approach. Report location immediately. That's me. I'm not dangerous. Alright, maybe I'm a little dangerous. But only if you're a monster. Well, so much for that plan. There you are. Hoisted on your own petard. Fortune? You are hoisted by a petard. Titan Heights, comfortable living, convenient location. Entirely the wrong way to read that. You are hoisted by a petard. You're hoisted by a petard? You're hoisted by a petard? You're hoisted by a petard. Sorry, I don't hold the elevator for anybody. I got places to be, jobs to do.
Isaac, over here!
Oh, that's not you.
Who are you? It's the drugs, Isaac. They gave us drugs to make us forget. But it's all coming. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you calling me? Isaac! Isaac, look out!
Nice try. You said on? You're hoisted by a petard? Oh, did I say hoisted on a petard? Well, shit. I've been found out. Does it have to be? Can you be hoisted on a petard? Hoisted on one's own petard? Hoist with. Hoisted on one's own petard means being harmed by one's own plan or action. On? I think on is fine. By or with? Hoist with one's own petard. By? I feel like these are all coming up. Hoist with his own petard is a phrase from a speech in William Shakespeare's play Hamlet. So maybe with is the actual. Is it with? With works? A petard is a bomb, so being hoisted by your own petard means you blew up with the bomb. With works. I didn't know what this phrase meant. What? I thought I did. The phrase occurs in Hamlet Act 3, Scene 4 as part one of Hamlet's speeches in the closet scene. Hamlet has been acting mad to throw off suspicion that he's aware that his uncle Claudius has murdered his father and married his mother, Queen Gertrude, in order to usurp the throne. In the closet scene, Polonius, at Claudius's behest, has hidden himself behind an arras in Gertrude's chambers to listen in as Gertrude scolds Hamlet for his mad antics, hoping to determine whether he's truly mad or merely pretending. On revealing his presence, Hamlet kills him, thinking him to be Claudius. Hamlet then accuses Gertrude of complicity in his father's murder. When she protests her innocence, the two of them begin to conspire to reveal Claudius's guilt. That wasn't... Oh, here we go. There's letters sealed, and my 2 schoolfellows, whom I will trust as I will adders fanged. They bear the mandate, they must sweep my way. One moment, we don't interrupt Shakespeare, and marshal me to knavery. Let it work, for 'tis the sport to have the engineer hoist with his own petard, and shall go hard, but I will delve 1 yard below their minds, and blow them to the moon. Oh, 'tis most sweet, when in one line 2 crafts directly meet. You don't blow up on your bomb? What if you're standing on the bomb and then it blows up? I honestly thought petard was a blade. And I wonder if I just, like, confused myself with, like, the scene in Hamlet where, like, we're stabbing through the curtain. Is that what... Did I just, like, misremember it? All these years, I thought to be hoisted on one's own petard was to, like... Like, I thought it was referring to the blade. And I guess I was thinking about Hamlet stabbing Polonius. But in the context, like, it's kind of clear, isn't it? Huh. I really didn't know. I really didn't know what that meant. I thought I did. Wow. Prepositions other than by and the original with are not widely accepted and may be seen as erroneous or even nonsensical in the correct context of the phrase. This is blowing my mind right now. Well, thank you for that. Wikipedia predicted this conversation and had the answer right there. Wait. Oh. This guy's all up on my petard. Javelin spears. I don't have the... Wait. Right, that's how we do that. Still can't get them. Petard is a small bomb used for blowing up gates and walls and breaching fortifications. Yeah, thank you. I guess I just always thought it was like the blade, like I thought it was referring to a sword of some sort or like a blade and like, you know, and you fall on your own blade. Not fall on your own sword, really. It's a different one. I do know that much. But like, you know. Like the wielder is like damaged or killed, hurt by his own weaponry, kind of thing. You are far from the first person to think it was a sword or spear or whatever, especially with the word hoist, which can mean raise, like hoisting a flag. Yeah, and I guess maybe it was... Maybe, like, remembering the context of the scene? Maybe? Like, I'm wondering if that's what it was. Like, oh yeah, someone got stabbed in that scene. The petard is, like, referring to the sword or something. I don't know. And then no one has ever... I've never... It's one of those phrases, you know, you just... You don't think about, like, the individual words. You just kind of use it to describe some scene, some, like, narrative moment, and never break it down. And then one little misplaced, misused preposition. And we make the most amazing discovery. Oh boy. Whoa. I keep thinking I'm out of ammo because I go to reload and I don't reload, and it's like, cause yeah, you're hitting the wrong button. Cause it's, I'm hitting what it was in Dead Space 1. Whoa. Power's been restored. Is that your power flooding back into your monster body? Draining my life force? Because you're the one that said that, right? People often got blown up by their own bombs, right? Game is definitely dark enough. Yeah. You do want me going this way. So what's over here? Malfunction? This is like the Streisand effect. I wasn't even going to try and get in your place. I didn't even know you were in there. But now that you're causing such a fuss, I kind of want to break down this door. I kind of want to try and get in there. I'll be back with a plan. You should have just stayed quiet. Alright, we gotta see what to do about this. Just heal. That's not how you heal. Just heal. That's how you heal. That's what you do about that. It's not complicated. United Spacefaring Guild History Series, Titan Station, Conquering a Moon, Part 1 of 2. Planet cracking first became feasible in the decades following the discovery of the United Field Theory, which allowed us to control the gravitron in the same manner we were accustomed to controlling the electron. With the advent of large-scale applications of gravitron control, it became clear to the mining consortiums they had a new tool at hand. Shockpoint drives were in their infancy, so extrasolar mining was out of the question, and the dangers of planet cracking were still unknown. Saturn's moon Titan was selected as the site of the first moon harvest, as it was known back then. Saturn was as far from Earth as the consortiums were willing to work and still have reasonable access to timely supplies and support.
Everywhere. Is the entire sprawl infected? How this happened? The marker was destroyed, Dana. I destroyed it.
You destroyed a marker, Isaac. Tybin built another one.
Out of popsicle sticks?
Why?
Did you make it out of popsicle sticks?
Tybin wants that power. Get to the tram. It'll take you to the Cassini Tower's premises.
Dana? Damn it.
I feel like Isaac's got better moves in this one. He's got a little bit of swagger. We had it there for a second. There we go. Yeah, look at this. Remember correctly, his melee is much better. Like more control, less flailing. Seems better. You gotta try it in practice, but Guitar? No. 4 strings. Bass? Should we slap this thing? Yeah? First aid, huh? First aid. I thought I was maybe getting an achievement for whatever I was just doing. Trying to kinetically slap the bass. Oh, too slow. That's some pretty nice luggage. That's nice. It's a nice set. This one's a little bloody. Just on the one side though, right? Let's see. This side's fine. Not you. No, I don't like you at all. Here? Yeah, this one. It's a little... I don't know, is that just shadows? No, I guess it's a little grody over there, but... How about this side? These are fine. I'm taking these. I'm taking these. Hey, Frederick. Sorry. Emissary. How you doing? You made the mistake of being an entirely different person underneath another person with a different name. This is why I don't stream at night. How you doing? Good morning. This luggage is huge. I really like the patterning on it. We finished Dead Space 1. We just jumped right into Dead Space 2. And Emissary, I have a question for you. We hit a charity goal. I have to play an MMO.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Almost. I'm not quite ready because I don't know which one to play. But I'm considering EverQuest. Any thoughts? How long do you have to play for? So the deal is I'll play it and I'll just like be playing it for at least the rest of the summer, at least one stream a week. And I've always been kind of interested in EverQuest. Or maybe EverQuest 2, and I know you play EverQuest 2. Frederick has suggested World of Warcraft Vanilla, or Classic Vanilla. I know I've just said it wrong, but that is like the best experience I could have with a somewhat limited time. Like, that's not really that long. Classic WoW is the quintessential, but I also have a soft spot for a few of the more cartoony ones. Yeah, what do you have a soft spot for? I'm trying to decide. I'm just gathering thoughts. Bonus points, like, if there are any of you all that want to join in, like, the original idea was, like, for it to be a communal thing, if anyone wants to be a part of that. Frederick said he'd be down to play World of Warcraft. Malfunction. Malfunction. More good luggage. It's the same set, and this one's not bloody. Okay, I'm taking this one, actually. I'm about to get it all bloody, though. I just dropped it right in the blood. Shit. Shit. Good sounds. Better sound. They have very good screams. He has to play an MMO, and I'm unsure about EverQuest because MMORPGs are so different from anything else he's played, and the old classics other than Vanilla WoW might be too much to start with. I think Vanilla WoW is the best first time MMO of the old ones. EverQuest 1 and 2 are both ruined by cash shops now. If you do play EverQuest, I would only recommend if you play Project 1999. I like Rose Online, Maple Story Trickster. Okay, I think I've heard of Maple Story. Oh! Just the words Project 1999 is kind of like exactly what kind of interests me. I would love to just step into a little like time capsule. That's why like EverQuest or Final Fantasy 11, I found those particularly compelling to check out. Oh, now it's unlocked. Okay. We just need to explode. A few dudes needed to hoist their petards. We needed to hoist them by their own petards. Whoa. I want to go on that ride. Yeah, that's another thing. I'm certain he would dislike most modern MMOs because of the monetization. Constant pushing of the store, buy shit, boost your character, spin, spin, spin. Some newer but now old ones like Neverwinter and Guild Wars 2. Those aren't cartoony, but they're solid games from 2012 to 2013-ish. WoW Classic is an official way to play the original version of Vanilla WoW, more or less, but many other MMOs do have private servers that keep the old versions alive. Project 1999 helps remake the golden era of MMO without cash shops. It's legitimately authorized to run by the owner of the EverQuest IP. Yeah. Are you currently playing that, or just 2? I was not aware it was officially sanctioned. That's cool. I don't play either anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, you just play Guild Wars now? Is that right? I guess I didn't realize that was an MMO. I guess I didn't know what it was. I just know you play it. Oh boy. Now we have to deal with you. My luggage. It's not actually mine. That's not the one I wanted. Oh. Man, it just keeps going. Guild Wars 2, yeah. Guild Wars 1 is still up and running. I would recommend it as well. It has stories to play and henchmen, so you can play the entire MMO solo or your own schedule. Okay. I do love number 2, but I couldn't go through with it for long since none of the classes are my style. I feel like Guild Wars 2 is too much of an MMO and not enough of an RPG. I kind of want you to get hooked and then eventually play things like Guild Wars 2. It's got a very unique selection, I think. Maybe it's going to be World of Warcraft. I think old games like EverQuest and Vanilla WoW is a gateway drug for June. I wonder. EverQuest is a good starting point. Can move to newer MMO after. Newer. I think if there's one that anyone wants to join in and play together, that's probably going to make it the one. Like I said, that was the original idea. Or like the origin point for the idea. WoW felt the most homey for me. I'm leaning WoW Classic because I think it's the most accessible, easy to pick up and play, easy to learn. Just when Classic first came out, I had a Night Elf Rogue named Mortgage. But EverQuest is a solid choice. Can play Project 99 completely free, no monthly sub, no cash shop, is fully self-funded. That's cool. Okay. Okay, let's see if I can do any better at this. Gobor.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
Javelin spears. They were javelin spears, but I don't have the weapon. I'm most familiar with WoW, so that's one I can actually help out with. Never got too much into it. But if Emissary of Exodus EverQuest, I think it's a solid choice. Ooh. I was not feeling the impact of this, but I guess it was doing the thing. It was working well enough. What are you doing? Oh my god. The ammo we just saved, immediately just fire it off. Yep. It's awesome. Awesome town. Awesome stuff. Awesome prices. Do they have Pang? Do they have Pang? That's my only question. Oh, hell yeah. Dun 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 dun. I wasn't hitting A. That's how Tom Cruise is gonna go out, though. I feel like he's just gonna keep finding wilder and wilder things to do. Like, he's not gonna rest until we all watch him die on screen. That's how he gets into Valhalla. Oh yeah, I was giving up. Yeah, you gotta keep on it. Wait, no. There we go. Never got too much into EverQuest, I mean. I miss Terra. Would you still be friends with Sunboy if they used their genie wish to make it so Gilligan's Island was never canceled and it was on season 61? Are any of those actors still alive? What would they be doing now? Would they, like, did they just go through, like, recastings, or is it, like, holograms now? Like, it's just still the same characters and cast, but it's all holograms? Or is it, like, a Weekend at Bernie situation where, like, they're just, like, moving corpses around on screen? Using trick photography to make it look like they're alive? Oh, ads are here. They snuck up on me. Whoa. Hey, it's this. It's this thing that we do in The Last of Us, which I thought was so cool when I played The Last of Us. But did Dead Space 2 do it first? And maybe other games did it before that? What's the first instance of hanging upside down and shooting at enemies while upside down that anyone can remember? Uh-oh. thing it. I mean, yes. All went according to plan. Whoa, 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 whoa. My luggage. Derailed. Derailed.
What happened? I thought we lost you.
Chapter 3. Whoa, this one's moving.
How did you end up there? Hang on. This won't be the most pleasant route, but it'll get you to the Cassini Towers residential sector. Damn it! Timon has your signal again. Keep moving.
Okay.
You're very important to them, Isaac. Hold tight. I'll contact you soon.
Either this has a lot more chapters than the last game, or it's a much shorter game. We're already on chapter 3. It's only been like 2 hours. And I've been fucking about. Like, I have not been really going anywhere with any degree of purpose. Quick time event. Tom Cruise would fly back, land on the door, and slide to safety while looking very stressed. Isn't that what I did? Wait a second. Why is there suddenly gravity now that he's inside? Artificial gravity. I've literally never heard of Gilligan's Island until now. And what makes me stolen body? I just woke up. I need more coffee. I assumed it was a typo. But like a typo with meaning. You've never heard of Gilligan's Island? I don't see why you would have. It's a very old show. I'm kind of amazed that I know what it is. I feel like I saw it. Like, I know I saw it a couple times. I never watched it, but was it on maybe Nick at Night or something as a kid? It's one of those shows that I think I caught a little bit of. I was like, I think this is boring. I don't want to watch this. But I think I probably know it more from, like, just references in, like, adult animated shows like Family Guy and shit, or The Simpsons. I'm sure it's been referenced there a bunch. I think some old movie. When you're sneaking through some kind of boathouse near the beginning, I think, and you get lassoed, trying to get back weapons from some guy that pulled a fast one on you guys. Chapters could be front-loaded, that's true too. Are you sneaking loosely here because I know how you are, Mr. June? Would you rather have a Toblerone-shaped penis or a spring-shaped penis? Toblerone. Bot's going Toblerone too. Bot's emphatic. Toblerone. I don't want a spring-shaped one. No thanks. No, life is hard enough being a bot. It's hard enough. I'm not trying to add that to the mix. I need to look at a Toblerone. You know what? That might... Is that ribbed? Is that rigid? For their pleasure? That might be kind of satisfying for the recipient. I don't know. I don't think the spring one would be, though. Oh, we had the same idea. Rigid for pleasure. Yeah. I'm an ABC with a mom from Vietnam and a dad from Hong Kong. Didn't exactly grow up with American media until I was like 5. Yeah. And I think it's also just an age thing. Like, I think maybe my age group, and it could be, like, sometimes, like, just a handful of years, and, like, the media that we're aware of is, like, so radically different. You know, like, there are cartoons that people that are just, like, a couple years younger than me grew up with, and, like, I've never heard of them or seen them, you know? Like, everything post-SpongeBob, I don't really have much conception for. We got to get that. And I can't get it. What do? We gotta drop something. I guess we're dropping line racks. Or javelin spears. There's only 2 of those. Those are gonna sell for less. I'm assuming. Or maybe they sell for more because like it's more limited, but each one is pretty powerful. Alright. Well, we gotta have the schematic, so... And maybe we'll be able to come back. I believe. I believe in that world. Like, when you say Toblerone, I'm thinking the chocolate, not the box. I mean, that's what I assumed. That said, I would still pick Toblerone. Either way. It's either, like, just like, yeah, a less ridged triangular shape. Or a more ridged triangular shape. Like additional triangles within. Either way. Good. Got him. Extra nuts. I would still pick the box. Yeah. Going Toblerone on this one. I think it's unanimous. Spring shaped if I'm having sex with ducks, though. Yeah. I was trying to think of like the animals. Like, I know there's an animal with something like that. For some reason, I was thinking like some kind of cat. But no, the cat one is different. The cat one is awful in a different way, right? Cats have barbed penises? Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Gollum? Whoa. The physics in this one are a lot more fun. I can just... There's a lot more that I could just toss around, like, effectively. Beast Boy, take notes. I'm glad you are using Kinesis more in 2. It is so much better here, much more satisfying to use as well. Yeah, I tried to make it work in the first one. It was kind of tricky, like you know, I could shoot off certain appendages and that would be effective. But here it's like I could just pick up a bunch of random ass debris and launch it around and it's working pretty well. And it's fun. So I think I want to actually like invest in that skill tree. I'm thinking that's a good move. Still in the first chapter, right? Chapter 3. Chapter 3. We're moving. I think. I don't know. I'm really not. There's no way. I'm going so slow and doing my usual kind of nonsense, but... Alright, so there's a limit. Oh, wow. Alright. Oh shit, there's a wall. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that was gonna happen. And one Kinesis threw stuff really slow, didn't have any good impact. Yeah. It's nice seeing all the usage in a single chapter compared to like half as much over several in the first game. Alright, let's be ready this time. I'm gonna use you. Jesus Christ. Alright, yeah. Right, I need to check for traps before I get too close. I bet there's one on this shelf. Interesting. Oh, that's unsettling. Yeah, I think you've used Kinesis more in 2 than 1 already, like total uses. I think that's probably correct. Take a seat. No, my chair. Yeah. Shit. 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 Alright, alright, alright. Oh no, my health back. Oh no. It's not a lot of noise. They're gonna keep coming, huh? Is that what's going on here? Maybe not. Maybe not.
Isaac, you're still alive? We can't talk. I think they're tracking our signals. Are the memories coming back to you? They're coming back to me. The good ones. And the bad ones. The more I remember, the more my head hurts. I keep seeing the symbols. The symbols too, Isaac. In him. I keep seeing his face. Shit, tell me.
Okay, so I do have a totally unrelated question, but it's about games, though. Thought maybe someone here would know. Is there currently a way to play Cry of Fear co-op, but with a stable connection? Oh my lord. I don't think I know what that game is, so I can't answer that. The line gun would be so good here. Should we go back and do it again? Just in time. I need to stash some stuff. Pulse rifle. What are we... Oh, yeah, that's not how we do it. Should I buy it? Maybe stash him for now. Maybe I will buy that. It was a pretty cool weapon. But I just never got it. In the first one. When you ask someone in class if they want gum out loud. It's been ages since I played that, but I remember the best choice was LAN, using something like Hamachi to set up an online local network. LAN was the only way for me, but Hamachi was a shit show. Yeah, Hamachi sucks ass. But there has to be a good option around today, maybe even just built into Windows. I wonder how Parsec would do. Cry of Fear. A 2012 indie survival horror video game? I've never heard of this. It is derived from a mod for the video game Half-Life? Oh. It's a pretty good time? Yeah, I've never heard of this before. Would you rather have a waterbed or a glass floor with a 1 mile drop under it? What's 1 mile down? What's my view? So, Mr. June, Cry of Fear is a game that's basically like a Swedish Silent Hill. I'm listening. Hamachi was a nightmare to get to work, yeah. Hey, PM, what's going on? Welcome. You can find some pretty funny runs of that mod. Yeah? It's incredibly janky and made on the Half-Life 1 engine. And there was a version that was in the works using Source Engine, which would have been much more stable. They got scrapped, and now nobody's taking up the mantle, so it's forever gone. Okay. We've stomped you. We haven't stomped you. Or you. Let's go down the line. Clone from the past, fighting for the future. It's bananas. Gorilla. Gorilla knots. Gorilla knots. The Mind Flyer. The ABCs. Allie, Bonnie, and Kurt? Clark. Solar Worm. Y'all more of an Allie, a Bonnie, or a Clark? I've always considered myself a bit of a Bonnie. How do we unlock this outfit, though? Like, the suit is cool, but... Source Engine was only more stable for the few years they updated it. Now Source Engine is much, much worse, yeah? So you're on Dead Space 2 already, huh? Yes! Finally, someone understands. I'm already on Dead Space 2, right? Wasn't I so fast at Dead Space 1? I knocked that out in a week. Lightning speed. Some people, PM, some people, they seem to think I took a very long time. Like I was taking forever. I don't know where they got that idea. It feels very good. Yeah. It's much better to control already. I love the kinesis in this one. It's already super fun. The physics are much improved. It's a much more like rewarding, and I could see just doing an entire run of the game just using kinesis, right? I don't know if I'll continue to be able to see that, but so far, like, yeah, it seems designed in a way where you can really make this a viable strategy, which I think is cool. Yeah, it's a good time. It doesn't have the same atmosphere thus far. I like the environments, but it doesn't have like the gritty, more horrific vibes that the first one did, and I think I preferred that feel on that level, but I'm having fun. I'm continuing to have fun. It's a good time. There's a co-op mode in this game, and there are some really silly quirks, like stupid animations, spammable voice commands, and for some reason, when you make an error in the inventory menu, e.g. trying to combine two guns and it makes error sound, everybody else can hear it, and that you can also spam, yes. They're not very long games. They're not, but I find a way. I always find a way. Home at the concourse. This one really seems to be moving. Here we go. This isn't going to be effective. I guess it depends on what's inside this bag.
Hey Dana, there's this crazy guy that keeps contacting me.
Might actually have been...
Nolan Strauss. He was a patient in the project, just like you.
Yeah? But why was he there? What does he want?
He's a psychopath, Isaac. Stay clear of him. He murdered his own wife and child.
Okay, I'll be careful.
Move immediately to the nearest evac route. Attention. This is Director Teichman.
Clarity, entertainment, immersion.
In accordance with Titan Station
Immersion. Redefined. Oh yeah, I'm on my next game now, too. So that took me 2 months. Are you really? What are you on now? And how is it thus far? I'll leave a couple silly videos about Cry of Fear co-op in Discord, and now back to the show. Yeah, please do. I'm going to check that out. I left it tabbed up here. I'm going to take a look at it. I've never heard of that, but it has piqued my interest. Altman's Footsteps, a publication for the followers of Michael Altman. We, the children of the Marker, grow tired of the oppressive, thinly veiled attacks from EarthGov on our rights to worship as we please. Oh yeah, by the way, PM, and I think, Sodenbody, I haven't asked you this either. I'm gathering, in addition to MMO thoughts, if you were to watch a 12-hour Armored Core marathon where you were able to force the streamer to use whatever loadout you so desire, either a full loadout or just like picking individual parts and making them use it, and the streamer's me. What do you think would be the best game? Like, what would be the most entertaining game to do that with? I'm trying to decide between like maybe Armored Core 2 or 3. Mr. Red Eye suggested Ninebreaker, and I was looking at that, but Ninebreaker is like after Nexus. And I haven't played Nexus, and I'm thinking I'd like to play Nexus and then take that save into Ninebreaker, and then on into Last Raven. So I'm thinking of Armored Core I've already played, but I am also considering that one. Reduced hours of operation for the church, fire marshal restrictions on the size of revival events, permits needed to distribute literature. These are all poorly concealed attempts to quash the truth, our truth, and they will not succeed. The blasphemous, short-sighted, reckless, destructive, and hopeless path that EarthGov has us on is a dead end, one that only Unitology has the answer to. Altman has foreseen it, and we are blessed to execute it. Prepare yourselves, brothers and sisters. Convergence is nigh. Trails in a Reverie. How is it thus far? This section looks a lot like a mall I used to frequent in Vegas. Oh, really? I'm incredibly biased, so I'd have to say Silent Line or FA. Yeah, I don't... Both good picks. I mean, I haven't played Silent Line. So that's like the one reason why I would think maybe not do that one as like a first playthrough. It would make it interesting though. Oh, right. Wrong button. I do like 4th gen, but I don't think I want to do this with 4th gen. I kind of want to stay in like 1 through 3, or I guess 3.5. My first thought was 1st gen and see how far I can get. Like, could we get through the original game and into Project Phantasma in 12 hours? Since I've played it before? I don't know. Probably not. Especially with that last that last gauntlet. That is the final level of that original game. Tell us what you think. Try today. Buy today. How did you feel about it? Do you feel it's perfect sleep? You shouldn't sleep on your stomach. That's not the ideal posture. This isn't either. Wait, I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you right. Perfect. No, oh shit. There we go. That's the ideal sleep posture. You want several jarring, sharp angles at multiple points on your body, and you want it asymmetrical. So it like breaks down in different ways on both sides. You don't have like the same back pain in the same areas on both sides. You want one like location of pain to take your mind off the other pain. So you can like oscillate between the agony. Bold stylings. Why shouldn't you sleep on your stomach? I don't know. Does anyone know? I just remember being told that. Is that not true? I think I remember looking into like, there was a period where I was having really bad sleep and I was looking for any little tips and tricks to improve my sleep. And I read in passing that sleeping on one's stomach is not the best to give your body a good night's rest. But I might be in here just spreading misinformation. It seems to have the problem of trying to follow up the previous game, but the previous game doesn't leave a lot of wiggle room on character development or having real stakes. So whenever it cannot follow up on previous plot lines, it saves it a lot. Those tech panels are just 6 directions where it's flat, so you can do it much faster. Oh shit, yeah. You sleep on your stomach? How do you like it? A large colony was established on Titan to study the moon's every seismic detail and prepare it for disassembly. As the operation got underway, the orbital platforms that assisted with the work became the prototypes for the planet crackers that would soon follow. Titan was successfully cracked and harvested, only slightly behind schedule. It was a major boost for the then beleaguered population on Earth, who believed their extinction from lack of resources was imminent. Titan's harvest was halted before the entire moon was disassembled, leaving the small shard where the original colony had started. From here, the station grew in leaps and bounds as the new era of planet cracking got underway, serving as both a critical research outpost and, with the advent of shock point drives, a way station for all planet cracking missions going forward. Google says it's bad for your back and neck. Okay, there we go. Honestly, I remember reading that, and then also, like, there have been times where I got, like, more regularly, but, like, had sleep paralysis, and I would wake up and not being able to move. And, like, there were times when I did sleep on my stomach, and, like, being in that situation on your stomach is not great, because you're just, like, face down in, like, your pillow or on the mattress. And I've, like, woken up that way a few times. So I stopped doing that. It's bad for people with heartburn, acid reflux, but I don't have that problem. Okay. It also pushes organs up into your lungs, which is why it's super dangerous for infants. They can suffocate. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then I'll just keep spreading the good word. Don't sleep on your stomach unless it's fine for you, in which case, do it. It is now whimsically known as the Sprawl for having done just that over the many years of its operation. Such a whimsical world and universe that we're in here. That's what I'm constantly feeling. It's the one recurring vibe. The UI changes a little bit. The movement, you know, they make little tweaks to it. But the sense of whimsy is intact from game to game. Unless you're not an infant. If you're older than 2, it's probably just generally bad, like smoking. Infants aren't real people. That's why they aren't allowed to vote.
Dana, I thought you were routing me to residential. This looks like a unitology recruitment center. Am I still on track?
Yes. There's an old maintenance access point in there that'll take you through the waste disposal system and
So
into
true.
the Cassini Towers. Stay sharp.
Honestly, I think those infants would make better decisions than some people out there, some adults out there. They'd probably just vote to get mom to buy that thing in the impulse rack at the register that they're screaming about. You gotta have it. Titan Station Church of Unitology. Recruiting report, Perry Gabo. Vested member, tithe status fully paid. Recruiting has slowed markedly in the last few weeks. This is surely due to EarthGov's recent slander campaign, painting us as carpetbaggers and insurrectionists in the press. Regions from the churches at Venus Wayport and the Heliopause Observer are shocking in later this week to strategize a response. Shocking in. Expect additional budget to be allocated to public relations and media to combat this trend. Also, the CEC layoffs continue to negatively affect recruiting targets. We're down almost 30% year on year. Gabo out. Gabout. Unitology, just the best fucking people. There's a comic that depicts what the colony leading up to the planet crack was like. You might find interesting. You probably find the log of one of those characters. Oh, really? Dead Space comic, huh? Illustrated by Ben Templesmith? Oh, that's a good fit. March to September 2008. Image put it out. I'm gonna take a look at this. Thank you. I didn't know this existed. Spoilers, they're all dead. Well, now there's no point. The whole time I would be wondering, like, happily ever after? Probably, but I won't know until I get to that final page, but I'm assuming everything works out. Oh no. You can find a motion comic on YouTube? Oh, nice. Okay. The important thing to remember about kids is that they die easily. Just blow their legs off. That's true. You think I don't know this? I work with children. I'm an educator. I've been through student teaching. They teach us all those things. Would you rather have an upside-down nose or mysterious delivery of 5 gallons of milk every week? Do I have to pay for the milk, or do I just have to find something to do with it? Oh no 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 no! Oh no! Do you let me go back out? Okay, you do. But I think maybe if I go through that, like the last time I went through one of those, I couldn't go back. And I haven't stopped this dead person's body. Unitology. You corner yourself super hard there. I know. It's just... I've done it so many times. And it's like, I have so much ammo. I want to do this. I want to, like, throw random ass shit at the enemies, you know? But I should stop. I should get serious. Damage to glass could cause vacuum. Could. Give me the free milk. That sounds so bad out of context. It's free, but you gotta get rid of the container and milk constantly. Think of all the cheese I can make or the milk I can sell. You could have sucked them all out into space. Am I gonna suck myself out into space? Yeah. That's how it works. Oh. Only half of me, though. The other half is fine. Not quite. This is my issue. Why would there be gravity everywhere except the train tube? So I just gotta be far enough back. No, I'm going out. I'm going out too. There's gotta be some blinky thing. Oh wait, is it just above the door? I was looking around, but because I think I had a moment earlier when it gave me a tutorial and was like, it's not what I was expecting to see. I think I was expecting to shoot like the control panel in the first game. Blinky thing. Can I find the blinky thing? Oh yeah, it's just right. I did this before. It's big and bright and blinky. Thank you. That's the way to do that. I just can't stay out of the corner. I just can't stay out of the corner. I assume the train tube has no gravity to make it easier for the train to move? How's Isaac being voiced now? He's still, yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I don't know. I guess it's still kind of early in the narrative, but I think that's another thing that has maybe changed the atmosphere in a way that I find it less compelling than the first game. I don't want to say it's bad, it's just different, but like there's something about the sense of like isolation in that first game. The grittiness, like visually, like not having any civilization around you, and then having this unvoiced protagonist as well just contributes to that feeling of like loneliness and horror. So it's making a lot of different choices that, I don't know, at least detract from the horror for me. But if the train itself generates gravity, it wouldn't reduce friction or anything for that to be true. The gravity is just on the train, not outside the train. We have already seen incredibly localized artificial gravity. This is an established thing in Dead Space 1.
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back at them. Watch. Watch. Stayed alive 3 hours using this trick. You see? Just shoot it back at them. I'm gonna bleed out soon. I got clipped pretty bad in there. So let's help you out. Whoever you are.
Are we gonna gloss over the fact that the children were all naked when they became monsters? Is unitology a stereotype?
Okay. Whoever sees this, listen up. You can use kinesis to pull blades off dead ones and shoot it back.
Most enemies are naked, that's true. I don't think that means they were naked when turned. Let's hope not. Yeah, blunt things aren't great. Can't have it. Can't have it. Can you get that for me? Yes, thank you. Excuse me. Okay, I'm kind of done with you now. But you did great. You did a great job. Go back and aim higher, or do that. So what do we got through here? Extreme danger? It's a dangerous lock. There's an airlock, I think. Oh, really? I didn't give it very long, did I? So you gotta wait for the door to close behind you. I should go do that again. The children barely even morph, though. It's not like giant or extra limbs. Still plenty of enemies with human-sized parts, still naked. 4 nodes. 2, 3, 4. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. I should go this way, right? Well, I guess I end up... Can we assume the whole place is a nudist colony? I don't think we can, because we've seen a lot of stores in the mall area that are selling, like, attire. Fitness attire, like fashionable pants and shirts. Yeah. Also, every human we have seen is clothed. Maybe that's just the necromorph mutation. Some of that rotten flesh, it just like coalesces into fabrics. I don't know what I want to do here. What are we doing first? More plasma cutter? Upgrades? I could get some HP. Actually, I'm using this a lot. Maybe I should be going for this. I could almost get there, and I could buy another node. I could get there if I didn't get the HP on the way. I think I'm gonna lean into what's fun, and that's fun. Okay, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Shoot. Gotta use that immediately. Kinesis being infinite is kind of insane. Maybe the disease makes people feel hot, so they just start stripping before they turn, like hypothermia. That's an interesting idea. Instead of itchy tasty, as we turn, we've got maybe like, it could still be an itchy. It could be like they're feeling really hot, or like all clothing just feels like coarse wool clothing. It's just like, I gotta get this off. It just feels like it's covered in like tags that are just like irritating my skin, you know? Now it's unlocked, ready to go. All right. Eternal itchy and eternal hot. Launch and land. Oh, this is new. This is different. Ooh. Okay. I kind of like this. Actually, I really like this. I did just like jumping towards the surface in the last game. There were a couple areas where it was kind of like wonky. But overall, I think it worked pretty well. But I like that pretty good. You had to disable the machine. Yeah. Sorry, excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's put you out of the way. You deserve to rest here. Alright, well, I tried. You just weren't having it. Part of me kind of wants to fly up in that. Should I give in? Should I give in to my desires? You would definitely die. Now I have to do it. I don't think I can. Come on, Isaac. I believe. Do you believe? I don't think you can go. Yeah. Well. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna just tell myself that I got that achievement because I worked so hard to try to get up into that pipe. I definitely wouldn't have gotten it otherwise. It's definitely not related to just like landing there, going through that segment of the game. So many safety violations. Oh, I know it. In the one of the final areas of the first game, they have some like safety signage. I think it's around the shuttle area, or maybe it was where we were moving the marker along those like conveyor belt track things. I can't remember. It's just like, we're aiming for a workplace with no accidents, you know? Like, they don't even bother with the, oh, it's been, you know, and then they have like the movable number cards, like, it's been 37 days since our last accident. They're just like, we're trying not to do it. We're trying. We're not gonna tell you how long it's been, because it's constantly someone's dying to something in this place, but we don't want that to happen. We wish it weren't happening. We're not taking any steps to prevent it, but thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers to all of our hard workers here. Thankfully, in space, no one can hear ya. Call OSHA. Not enough nodes. Where was the nearest store? It was just right up. Was there a store? There was a workbench. Let's believe there's one this way. I just hope it doesn't backgate me here, and then I can't come back for that. Because it might be something really, like that last one had the node schematic in it, you know? Are you gonna let me come back? I feel like you're not. Not a single safety violation because there are no workplace safety laws. That's a very good point. That's how they do it. Wait. Going right back down. Can I? It's midnight. Wow. I might have to end this soon. It's like how you can reduce crime rates by reclassifying things as not crimes. Mm-hmm. What do we get? Small med pack. All right. Bronze semiconductor. Right. Plasma energy. We gotta drop something. Or Night City, you take the highest crime rate district and just remove it from the city. Where's the semiconductor I was just looking at? Did I pick it up? Did I get it? Oh, I guess I did. I have no memory of this. Maybe I should go to bed. I'm in a Discord for AI art, and people there is a conspiracy theory about ads and product placement. People's gens are getting things they are no way requesting, like a random bag of Doritos on a table in the background. Really? Wow. That's interesting. I did, like, that threw me. I didn't even know that as a phrase. People's gens, but I get what you're talking about now. I've actually never made any AI art. Like, I've never put anything into a prompt. Like, I hear about the process, and I can sort of... Oh, man. I don't have a flamethrower anymore. That's what I used to do with y'all. That's what I used to do with you guys. Oh, shit. No, she's alive. I'm waiting. We're gonna get a double twist. It's gonna twist again in the second game, and everything's gonna be normal. Keep us safe from monsters. Take me home. Whoop. I have never and will never engage with AI outside of unavoidable things like Google. That's how I am. Like, I kind of want to, I kind of don't want to. Sometimes I think, like, should I just, like, make something once to just better understand the process of it? But I really don't want to touch it. I don't want anything to do with it. So I just won't. I spent $147 for an artist to draw me an obese corgi, and I used an AI gen for their example of what to do. Yeah. You got that shit for free in here on Mario Paint. No AI needed, just au natural. Ads in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. No, I think maybe not. I think I'm gonna snooze those in 2 minutes. Because I think I'm gonna finish for tonight. So let's see if I can keep snoozing them until we're out of here.
Titan soldiers have found me. They're tracking me in some sort of gunship.
You're almost here. Hurry.
Wait, I feel like I was running. What are you willing to give up your life for? We had that same message a few times in the last game. Where did I come in here initially? It was this one, right? This door? Yeah, I want to go back out. I feel like I missed something. I was trying to avoid those little critters. I was when I was making this new stream setup, like the background here with like the framing of the television and all that, like I sourced some of that from Adobe like stock photos, and like I signed up. You can get like 10 free ones if you sign up and do like a trial period. And I was amazed, like this is a paid service to get like access to the Adobe stock stuff, and so many of them were just like AI generated, like just CRTs with like wonky knobs and like nonsense characters. Like, what the fuck? They're selling this shit? They're trying to get people to pay for this? Like, there's real stuff in there. Those are the ones that I used. But like a big portion of them were not. And it's not even good. It's like, this is Adobe. Have standards. Where are your standards? It looked like shit. Text message from Sally Hennon to Marion Hennon. Marion, I'm just going to leave this log here for you to find when you come get the rest of my stuff. Hope I don't forget anything. This is a really big deal. The rebirth is going to happen very, very soon. Just like they said, this is a very special time, like once in a lifetime. Actually, once in a million lifetimes. They say we've been preparing for this since before we were human. Do you know how special that makes us? We're the ones who get to see it. I'm so excited my skin is tingling. I've got chills. Okay, I gotta go. The ceremonies begin. Oh, I forgot to snooze them. I knew that was gonna happen. Well, the ads are here. I'm sorry. Ceremonies begin in half an hour. I don't want to be late. Bye, sis. Love you so much. So much. Come join us. Haha. Okay, bye. It's bad enough that it's destroying the planet, burning through water supplies, etc. Why do you have access to their text messages? I mean, Isaac's an engineer. He knows how to get in there and snoop with the best of them. He always finds a way. Maybe I did see everything I was trying to see? No, wait, I didn't come in here, did I? I think I ran in here and then just immediately ran out. Oh my God. He's gone. I did it. I finally gave someone a proper burial. I'm gonna try and do that all game long. All 2 games long. And I finally gave them a good resting place. Take us. We are ready. Take us all. Okay, I guess we are moving on. Like, AI servers use up so much water, not to mention electricity. Yeah. But it's for such a good purpose. We can get really shitty looking CRTs. Then Adobe can charge a monthly fee to have access for, so we can use them. Is that what you want to save? Save that far for later. I think I'm gonna leave it there for tonight. It's midnight. It's been a long week. We finished a whole dang game. I started another one. Thank you for streaming. Sleep well. Thank you so much for coming. It's great having you. Thanks for your thoughts on MMOs. I'm gonna keep thinking on it. But no decision yet. But I think that's going to start. I said I wouldn't start this next week, so I think the first week of July. We got some major decisions to make that week. It's also the week of the Armored Core Marathon stream happening July 4th. 12 hours. Japan time, July 5th, but, you know. We're timing it with America. You can hang out in the Discord server if you want to know when I'm going live. I'm kind of all over the place these days, but this has become a consistent time slot. Good night. When is the next stream? I'm not sure. I think maybe tomorrow afternoon I might hop on for a little bit. When next stream? Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's a maybe. Sunday's a yes. Sunday's a yes. Yeah. I got some other things going on tomorrow. But I'll let you all know. I'll send it a message. But more of this. And yeah. Not sure what after that. I still wanted to fit in Police Knots. Maybe that's next week. I think maybe just keep prioritizing the Game Pass games. So maybe play Doom. Horseman's Request. I have a word for you to say. What you got? Thanks for coming to the stream. It was great having you. Word clarification money. Arbeids of Klaringsspinger. Arbeids of Klaringsspinger. Peng? Peng? We love Peng. The world of Dead Space. We love Peng. I could send y'all to... We could also look... I haven't done this in a while. We could maybe meet somebody new. Just playing the same game. Second was better? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But not good, right? Just better. Not quite as bad. How about heading over to Iced Estes' place? Playing Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Amazing game. Great streamer. Great channel. Loves Dreamcast. Has like one of the best stables of emotes I've ever seen. Has some of the best emotes on Twitch, for sure. So highly recommended that you hang on for the raid, and say hello. Also get you channel points to use in here. All right, raid's ready to go. I'm going to go sleep. Thanks again to everyone who came. Like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe tomorrow, but definitely the day after. So maybe I'll see you then. Until then, y'all be well. Take care. I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.